What is going on out there, peeps? All right, I know I've been talking about and promising sooner or later we'll get him on the show. Yes, Gunther, to talk about the quantum financial system. So we have got the studio in lockdown. We are going to be filming tomorrow, finally. As soon as the filming's done and the crew do what they need to do, we'll get the video out to you guys as soon as possible. So I just wanted to come aboard real quick and say I'm looking forward to this. Now we are going to be talking about a handful of things, including the quantum financial system. So if there's any questions that you have specifically about the QFS system, post them down below. He is also going to be talking about blockchain technology, as well as different types of cryptocurrencies. He's going to let you guys know a little bit about the central bank digital currency and what you guys need to know about it. So post your questions down below. This is the guy to ask, and I'm looking forward to having him on here. I've been waiting a long time to get him on here. Our schedules are just crazy, as you can imagine. Both of us very busy people. So tomorrow I will be in studio. Yes, you might actually see me in a shirt and tie. Yes, so studio, Gunther, quantum financial system, central bank digital currency, blockchain, cryptocurrencies, encryption security, anything else you guys want to ask about that he has the answer to, go ahead and put it down below. Okay? So I'm going to take your questions tomorrow in the morning, line them all up, and go ahead and ask them. So just before you guys post your question, just make sure you scroll down to make sure that the question you want to ask isn't already being asked by somebody else. This way then I don't have to sift through too many questions, especially if they're repetitive. I told you guys I would get to the bottom of this, so I am getting to the bottom of this. You got lots of people out there now talking about the quantitative financial system. Now, I've seen tons of videos. People keep sending me videos of people talking about quantum finance. I'm aware of quantum finance. But a lot of the questions, a lot of these rumors, and a lot of these lies have been out there about the quantum financial system, the QFS system, that does XRP on it. So we will talk about these things. This is the time. I told you in the beginning with all the information that was coming out, I had been debunking all of the BS, and people were getting pissed off. I told you there was no proof that the QF system existed, and it just so happens that, and everybody knows the story, it just so happens that a friend of mine, he does work for the government, and although he knows he doesn't deal with anything that's got to do with money, we talk about other we do talk about geopolitical things, and before we got off the phone, he dropped the bomb on me, and he said, oh, by the way, that quantum financial system thing that you're talking about, he said it does exist, which kind of put me in a bind. Because he didn't have any information on it. There was no website, no nothing. He just said he had overheard people talking about it. He inquired about it and said, hey, is this thing real? And they said, yeah, it's real. But that's all he could tell me, which, I don't like doing videos about things that I can't prove to you. So then I've been bending my butt backwards to try to go out and find proof. I believe the name is Enslaved on Twitter. Sent me some great articles. The company that was printing articles about the QFS system, I did reach out to them. Everybody knows. They were willing to talk to me about the QF system, but they would not do it in an interview, which again doesn't help our situation. We're trying to find out what is the truth and what is BS about this thing and how it's going to benefit us. I've heard all kinds of things, like you need some gold-backed old Chinese bonds, and somebody was selling those. Or the other one was you had to be in the what is it, 5D or 4D or whatever it was. I was like, what really, is this what you guys are being told? Because these are the things that people pass down to me. Now I have no idea. I can take a guess on who's probably putting that out there, but I don't want to assume anything. All this is just BS, by the way. The needing to be at 5D and God is going to flip some switch or aliens are controlled, that's not true. Okay? The information that I did find on it, I found out that actually China was the ones that created it. China was trying to control it, but there was a battle with the United States. And so they were fighting for who's going to control the system. Remember, I did a video about that. Just go through my Nicera videos. You could go down in the description. It'll take you to a playlist of all the Nicera videos. So here we go. This is going to be your opportunity to ask questions. Again, all I ask is that you go down inside the description and just look around. You guys, make sure you're not repeating the same questions over and over. All right, Gunther knows. He knows more than you think. He also knows a whole lot about the CBDC. I believe, unless I misheard him, he has worked on that as well. So this is your chance to ask questions. So post the questions down there. I'm sorry it's taken so long. It's not for lack of trying. It's just that when you're dealing with people who are as busy as I am most of the time, it's really hard to catch each other at the right time in order to do this interview. So tomorrow is the day. We're actually doing it in studio, so I'm excited about that. All right, so anyways, I just thought I'd share that good news with you. So you do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. You should be happy about this and looking forward to it, all right? And if you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it does help out the channel. And I surely do appreciate it. And I'll catch you later. I'm out.